Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. So today we are going to start a new segment. In this segment we will be discussing the latest news, the hot news that are currently in the market. So today we are going to start out by with the few major developments that I am going to discuss about. That the one is that RTX 4080 Super is also going to be launched in the next week. But the good thing is there are already few benchmarks that are leaked over here and some specifications that are actually confirmed. But as there are no official drivers released by Nvidia for the RTX 4080 Super, so the performance varies in different scenarios. First, let me show you the specification that are confirmed so far, and let me show you the RTX 4080 Super over here and RTX 4080, the base variant are the predecessor to the RTX 4080 Super. Let me show you first the GPU die. They are going to share a little bit different die. This is the same die, the AD103, but it will be a little bit cranked up version of that RTX 4080, and that CUDA cores are more. It has an roughly 5% more cores, and the simple RTX, I will say the vanilla RTX 4080 had an 9728 CUDA cores, but the RTX 4080 Super will be shipped with the 10240 CUDA cores. And the bad news is it will have an same amount of VRAM, that is a 16 GB, 16 gigabyte, and the previous one also had an 16 gigabyte of VRAM. And this is the major problem. This is the major problem that Nvidia had to tackle, because most of you already had a witness that a small amount of VRAM is already a problem. We had already seen this problem with RTX 4070 Ti that has an 12 gigabyte of VRAM already, and that is already maxing out in this current launched year. But as we will be proceeding further and all games are going to be launched to the next gen only, these VRAM problem is going to be a major point of discussion. Although we have a same memory bus, and also memory speed is like base clock speed is also increased. Now it's at 2.2 gigahertz, 2.295 gigahertz, a little bit more. Also we have boost clock, which is roughly 45 megahertz more. Memory clock is also increased to 23 gigabits per second, and the bandwidth is also increased to 736 gigabyte per second from 17 gigabyte per second. And but the TGP is the same. And the good news is we have a less MSRP, that is going to be shipped at 999 instead of 1199. That is a good thing, but I think this card should have been shipped with the 20 gigabyte of VRAM at least. Then it would have been a great value for money. Also, I'm not expecting more performance, as it has an 5% more CUDA cores, so roughly you can expect 5 to 10% more performance out of like as compared to 4080. But that will be a good thing, like for those people who are actually going to buy the card in this segment for a 1k like 1000 bucks card. So that will be good thing. There we have a now little bit more performance but less MSRP. But we have one major problem is still there, and that problem is the VRAM. That how it will be turned out, who knows. Okay, the next development is from the team Red, and that is for the like short period of time, the major, that is a more flagship card, that is RX 7900 XTX. For a promotion, its MSRP is lowered at 899 in Germany. This is not worldwide, this is a part of promotion, and previously it was tagged at 949. The good news is I believe this is going to be this will be going to reflect in the international market as well, when once the RTX 4080 Super is available in the market, because RTX 4080 Super will be performing little bit more as compared to our RX 7900 XT. Currently this RX 7900 XTX is performing a little bit over the RTX 4080 in the like raw performance, not in the ray tracing or something. So it is roughly 2% more, like performing 2% more, but it has a $200 less MSRP. So there is a win-win situation for the AMD. But once the RTX 4080 Super is live, it is in the market to purchase, then this win-win situation will be over for the Team Red, and they have to lower the MSRP for this RX 7900 XTX. So I think there will be a good news for the Team Red lovers in the like coming weeks, so stay tuned for that. And also the last news that we are going to discuss today is for the RTX 4070 Super that was launched, especially the model. This is the model, this from the MSI. This is the MSI RTX 4070 Ti Super Ventus 3X. It is from the MSI vendor, and it has one problem specifically with the BIOS, that it was performing very poorly, like roughly 5% slower as it was expected. And but that problem is fixed by the BIOS version released by the MSI. So that is going to be fixed in coming weeks. If it's already fixed, but it's still performing 3% slower than it was expected. But another revision of the BIOS is on the way. So people that bought the MSI Ventus 3X 3 fan edition, so they can wait and they can like upgrade their BIOS to get an expected performance. That was very quick and short video to share recent updates on GPUs, especially specifically GPU news that all we discussed today. And I'm also planning to share such kind of news and discussions with you on weekly basis. And do let me know what you think about this. Also, your input for this will be a major appreciation for me. So do let me know what you think about this segment in the comments down below, and we will be meeting in another video. Till that, bye.